I realized I wanted to be an artist. Actually, after I left college, I started painting again. I was living in Macon, Georgia, and I started painting. I struggled at first. I remember sitting at the kitchen table asking God to please give me the talent back, and I said, if you give it back to me, I promise you I'll use it. And He was kind enough to and gracious enough to give it to me, and I've been painting ever since. I realized that my mood affects my work. If I'm feeling lots of joy, I tend to paint women with flowing garments dancing, and you can hopefully see the joy emanating from the canvases that I paint. I've realized recently that I've been painting a lot of people, women. I usually paint women. I try to capture various expressions, strength and determination and wisdom in their faces. My favorite piece, actually I have two. One was my mom's favorite piece. Believe it or not, I never gave either of the pieces titles because I have no intentions of ever selling them. They're hanging in my dining room, and both pieces have, to me, a feeling of calm and peace, and I think that's why I like both of them. I expect people to look at my art and be touched on a deep soul level. In fact, my tag is art that touches the soul. I want them to think of loved ones and friends when they look at my women and how strong they are. Because like I said before, I paint mostly women. And my reason for doing that is because I feel that women play an intricate role in everybody's life. I started teaching art classes because I had so many people asking me to teach. When I'm teaching a class, I also learn from my students. And I think that's what I like most about teaching. I was doing an art festival in Greensboro, South Carolina. And it was early in the morning. We just opened up, and this lady walked into my booth. And she walks up to one of my paintings, and she was standing there for a few moments, and then I noticed that she was crying. And so I went over to her, and she said, this piece is my mom. And mind you, at that time, that was during the period when I wasn't doing facial features. So she was seeing what the lady was doing in the painting and her body shape, and hopefully picking up on the emotions that I put into the piece. And we stood there, and she cried, and I held her in my arms, and she cried some more. It's a wonderful thing.